teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 61 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week. It's a pretty good success. And we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So now here are the Bears with excellent field position to start off. Leading him out in his 2nd season from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, it's Jalen Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. The Chicago passing game on point. They've got another 1st. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 17 carries, 84 yards.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Murray. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. This is Hines. He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Hines. Shelling through the defense. Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Now it's Hines. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Murray now to throw. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Hunt. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, Hunt trucks over him. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Brown. An 8-yard touchdown run as the Bears push further out in front. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella. The Bengals drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw is Murray. Rolling to his left. And gets Murray fighting. Lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Hurts. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts swings this out for Hunt. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. A give right side now to Hunt. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Flushed out right. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Bears will extend their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Tyson Alualu. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Open man is Bull. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Extra point try for Gostkowski. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on third down, Murray. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Well, a hit and a loose football. So we come upon, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Buying time to his left. And he fires one incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vannett. And that'll bring up second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual.
I know. Matt Nagy wants the officials to take another look at that. So the challenge, not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass.
And this is Cook with a grab.
Here we go, let's get him. Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They run for it with Hunt. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Flush to his right. He's got the tight end, Vannett. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
2nd and 2.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
They'll lock him with a grab over the middle.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of football.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Vannett, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
And
he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray, left side here, that's complete to Godwin. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They run with Hines. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Hines.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. And what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Murray now on 1st down. Steps away. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check.
Throwing now is Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. Fights loose. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out.
And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out and made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Murray's throw completes to Freiermuth.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Hines. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Murray now. Got the connection here to Bourne. Not much there, only a yard. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Murray now on first down. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. To throw again on second down. Murray. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Again, Murray.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Helping with just a field goal? That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Chicago, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns.